Forward to it. Can everybody hear me in the chat? Let me know. Give me a holler. I'm trying to do the best I can. Gotten it out today. I am under the weather, so I do apologize for that, but we will try to get it out as best we can right here at the Lakers Fast Break Podcast. Lakers up early 4-0. Let's shut them out. How about shutting them out? That would be awesome if we could. Let's shut them out. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Okay, thank you, Rough Arts. Just want to make sure. Appreciate it. Foul right there early on. See, just got to do that screen and roll action right there. Just, even if they just threaten it, it's just something that's very effective. It's movement. It makes it much easier for the Lakers to do it, to do things that in their offense when they're doing stuff like that. Darvin Ham got on the sidelines, ready to put his hands in his pockets. Boom! Right on command. He's putting his hands in those pockets. Lakers lead 4-1. So has everybody been okay with the starting lineup out there? The starting lineup has produced 2 wins so far. So let's see if that's been going good. It's the lineup that started out the season. So far, missed shot by D'Lo. Truly appreciate you joining us right here at the Lakers Fast Break. Give a big shout out to those following us on YouTube. Cannot thank you enough for doing so. I know late start for another game. I know 7:30 start time West Coast it's hard for a lot of our viewers out in the East Coast. So I truly appreciate you sticking with us as the Lakers now lead 6-1. Oh, good D. Good D. And no foul there? Oh, he only grabbed his arm. Okay. Oh, nice. Way to start off with 9-1 lead. Good start by the Los Angeles Lakers. That's what we need. It's a rarity for us. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this rolling. Oh, good shot right there. Dinwiddie's been struggling all season, so let's not have him starting heating up. There's no movement. No movement. Absolutely no movement. Good defense by AD. Nice. No foul, I guess. No contact. There, even though there was some. Great to have you here, Rough Artist. Truly appreciate it. I know Joe's spectating as well. Alan, also great to have you here. Trying to gut it out as best I can. I'm not going to sit here and disagree with you. Can we say, Alan? How about this, Alan? Can we say the high points of D'Lo's game are better, and then the high points of Austin's game? Could that be a better way to phrase it? And the lows are a little bit lower lows than Austin. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Because you don't get those huge 30-point outbursts like you can from D'Lo. Yeah. I mean, you don't get those outbursts like you do with D'Lo, where D'Lo can go off for 35. But you also don't get those, 4 to 7 point games that he can pull off as well. Austin's a little bit more steady. But the defense, yes, as you know, Rough Artist, the defense is that's tough. Yeah, Alan, I agree with you there. Teams have started to figure him out. I really think FIBA was an advertisement to the league as far as how bad his defense can really get. Sorry, everyone. I'm sucking on cough drops here. Trying to do my best to get this through. Once again, it's the Lakers Fast Break. Truly appreciate you joining us. Let me go ahead and get on over to the YouTube channel here and see what we can do, see what we can find. Hopefully everybody is there watching as well. Cannot thank you enough. Yeah, on a day like today, he doesn't really have a good matchup inside that he has to worry about. So I agree with you. Well, that's why Alan and I said that his ultimate, my vision for him, ultimately wherever he plays with, whether it's the Lakers or someone else, Alan, on a championship run, I think ultimately is going to be as a sixth or seventh man off the bench. I really think that that is the best usage for Austin Reeves ultimately, because he can dominate the second units of other teams. Thank you so much for joining us, Gerald. Trying to gut it out here on the Lakers Fast Break. Truly appreciate you joining us. Thank you so much for watching, listening. Cannot thank you enough. Hoping I can get some of the guys to join me as well. I'm hoping that Joe or Laker Nick or Henry or stop by. We'll see. I mean, when I started talking about Murray, I just realized, he's a nice fix, athletic, a little bit faster, but he's not the 100% answer that the Lakers need. But they are eyeing him. We've heard all the rumors. I've heard the latest rumors about the package deal that Isabel mentioned as well. So good block, good rebound, and a foul. AD is playing like a all defensive player right now. Well, Alan, I mean, away from Trae Young, I think he is a better player than what you're seeing now. Yeah, I agree with you, Alan. I agree. D'Lo's been shooting, so you gotta deal with that. Bad defense by Prince. AD's just been dominating this game so far. His offense isn't great, but he does shoot a lot better than Vando. And Vando is such, as I talked about, we're going back and forth on this on the emails as far as my comments on Vando is just how much of an enigma Jared Vanderbilt is. So Dorian Finney-Smith, he is an upgrade offensively, but how much is the question? He's just a spot-up shooter who can shoot a little better, like you said. At what cost? At what cost does that come with? Well, Vando's defensive rating is 114, just to give everybody a heads up, because I looked it up yesterday in our conversation. Let me see Dorian Finney-Smith's defensive rating, just to give you an idea. Yeah, it's 119, so it's not good right now. I mean, I don't know how much of that is the team or the player. So it's 119.2. Lakers lead by 9. Nice pass. Yeah, you better make that shot, Mr. 40%. That's a good pass. That's for the ball movement. My God. Exactly, rough artist. Look what happens. Ball movement. You score. Doubling on AD, leaving an open guy. That's D'Lo for the 3. Nice pass. Cut. Slam. Yes. Huh. Movement. What do you know? Oh, that's a nice shot with the contest. That you got to admit that's a nice shot. Hey, Daniel Barry, Dejounte. Yeah, Dejounte Murray hit a game winner for Atlanta. Uh, Again, obviously as a advertisement for the trade market, Milwaukee is now rumored to be a solid interest for him as well. 22 points, 11 assists for Dejounte Murray. Not great shooting, but just to give you an idea. So I don't know how many of you heard my comment on Rui Hashimura. Ooh, broke his ankles. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Alan YST. There you go. Good shot by Austin Reeves. Man, it's a good looking stroke from Cam Thomas right there. He's a shooter, that's for sure. AD, another easy basket. Good defense, hustling, active. Like to see that. Rui could have taken him inside. I don't know why he just decided to go ahead and do that shot. Roasted Max Christie there. I don't know. I'm hoping he's joining us. He's in the chat. He's on spectating right now, Alan YST. So I don't know what's going on with Joe right now. I know he'll be on later tonight for his Lakers nightcap. Oh, there he is.
Yo,
Speaking of the devil.
I'm driving. That's why I wasn't chiming in yet.
Ah, okay. Because Alan YST was asking.
Yeah, I'm here, guys.
Alanist. Lakers lead 31-23.
What up, Alan? Good to talk to you.
Good passing so far, Joe.
Yeah, I've been in and out here the first quarter a little bit on the phone and stuff, and been a long day. I actually ended up playing 18 holes today out of nowhere.
So rough to be you.
Yeah, kind of a unofficial colleague of mine in a project I'm doing down in North San Diego. He hit me up. He's like, "Hey man, you want to go play some golf?" I'm like, "Sure." Was killing it off the tee too.
Oh, nice.
It was a bogey. I was missing pars by like 2 inches, almost the last half of the back nine. It was driving me nuts. Pissed me off too because it was like a municipal type course, a lot of par threes, and the par four that I had at the end of at 18, it's like 252 yard par four, and I nailed my wood on that. It was like it went 240 yards, and I'm like, I gotta get a birdie here, and I fucked up my chip. I was so pissed off.
Alanist says Joe missing pars like Cam and Vando miss at the rim.
It was, look, the difference between me and Cam and Vando is they get paid millions of dollars to do what they do. If I was getting paid millions of dollars to play golf, you damn well better believe I'd be practicing those shots and being able to freaking make them happen. The Laker girl.
That they are. So you're 11 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
I'll schedule it out. Go to schedule. Where it says schedule, right below the chat button on Talk Studio. I should have John Costa for the post game. Most likely, Jamie Sweet will not be there. He said, but I should have John for the post game.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind miniature golf, but it's too much of a gimmicky game. I prefer to play golf. I take long sabbaticals not playing golf for no damn reason. I don't know why I don't play at least once a month. I live in Southern California, for God's sakes. I can play year round. Hell, I even have a golf course 3 miles from my house.
You had the Lakers, practicing near your house. You didn't go.
Yeah. Well, what happens a lot of times is the focus is on working so much that you don't want to break from that. You just want to focus on honing in on all that stuff. And sometimes because I do enjoy my job, I just prioritize that a lot more than I do anything else.
Rui careless with the ball. Oh, they're careless with too. Hey, can I ask you a question? I said this on the pregame. Darvin Ham's latest comments to piss you off by. I think we should write a book. I think we should write a book entitled that. Dante says, Gerald, I'm watching a classic movie and I bet it's your fave. Which one? Blade Runner? North by Northwest? Okay, well, you'll let me know in a sec. But anyways, Darvin Ham said in a pregame that he is limiting, Rui Hashimura is still on a minutes restriction. But
why?
Did not say why, did not elaborate as to why, and did not tell us how long this is going to last or how many minutes it is. Oh, Showgirls. I saw that in the theater, Dante. Yeah, it was horrible, but she was devastatingly. Yes. Oh, yeah, you're right on that. That was the only good thing about that movie. Yes. Only good thing about that movie.
It's the highest, isn't it the highest grossing NC-17 movie ever?
It is still to this day, even though it's considered a bomb. Yes.
It's got a cult following, so I wouldn't say it's necessarily that bad considering
it's made its money back. It's made its money back and then some.
Still talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, with all due respect to Jesse, she
Elizabeth Berkley, by the way.
Yeah, I mean I always call her Jesse, but Elizabeth Berkley is she you know, there have been plenty of actors who have had duds that still had careers, and unfortunately Elizabeth Berkley just doesn't have enough
she can't act.
Acting chops to sustain like let's say a Jessica Biel type career.
Yeah, it just never worked out for long term. I know she did the reboot of or the second age of Saved by the Bell, but that got canceled on Peacock. So, yeah, she, but she was, man, my gosh, that brings back memories, Dante. Absolutely gorgeous. I remember seeing the film, and I was just like, there was nobody in the theater, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a bomb, and it was. But I love Verhoeven movies. I mean, Total Recall, RoboCop. I love Starship Troopers. I know a lot of people like off and on Starship Troopers, but I think Starship Troopers is so campy, so fun. Absolutely love that film. Yeah, I love Verhoeven movies. Yeah, it is. It is, Dante. I wish they would do a reboot of that show, because they reboot everything. Why don't they reboot that?
Because they'll ruin it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Johnny. Oh, Johnny. Oh, Johnny. Oh, well, actually, Joe, they did kind of ruin it with the sequels that went straight to videotape. There was like 3 or 4 of them.
I never watched them, though.
I think I watched like 3 or 4 scenes of them. Yeah, they're pretty bad. D'Lo still needs to be. Tony says D'Lo still needs to be traded. We'll see. Yeah, he's been playing well, so maybe you were right, Tony, with his contract. You never know. It's like a lot of people are very divisive on that issue. Tony, who's on YouTube,
who handles the ball? If they trade him for let's say a 3.
Well, that would be the issue, because Austin certainly
That's the problem trading him. You don't have a ball handling guard anymore. Unless you get a
It
ball
better
handling
be for
guard.
Murray if that's the case.
Can Murray do what he does though?
Yeah, Murray was a point guard. Was the Spurs point guard before they traded him? He was a all-star point guard. Why are you out? He says he like I'm. Oh, okay. Apparently, team wants AR in a trade. Well, that's why I told you, Alanist. I mean, that's what I said on the show. If I'm the GM and I see a guy, if I'm looking to move cap, if I just want cap space, I'll go for D'Lo. But if I want something that can last, a contributor on the team, I would be asking for Austin Reeves every single time. The conversation with me would start with Austin Reeves because I said he is a player that you can see contributing to a championship team, maybe not as a starter, but as a major contributor to a championship team still. Tony says he would rather trade Austin over D'Lo, and I get that. I get that, Tony. I mean, we were Gervais and I were talking about that earlier in the game about how D'Lo has a lot higher highs and a lot lower lows than Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is steadier, but the bigger games, the bigger explosions can happen with D'Lo. That's a good point. But remember also, Alanist, that's where a lot of teams scouted Austin Reeves and about how bad his defense is. Ooh, nice pass. Hey, he made a shot, Joe. Incredible. He made a shot that wasn't a slam.
What a guy.
What a guy. He just beat his scoring average. Nice shot right there. D'Lo's just going to fill it up right now. He's playing confident. He's playing loose and relaxed. So is Cam Thomas. That's why he's chucking up a lot of shots. Wow, that was bad.
Is your feed stalling?
No, my feed's good. For once, it's good. Defense, come on, defense. Are we getting bad Christian Wood day?
Hope not.
It's already started. Oh, nice shot by LeBron.
Fresh snow. I haven't heard that in a while.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ. Why can't they freaking guard these assholes?
That's Lonnie Walker. Now everybody's going to start the Lonnie. Wouldn't you know Lonnie Walker comes back to play after missing like 30 games against the Lakers?
I don't give a fuck what Lonnie Walker does.
Oh, yeah, but then you're going to hear about it in our chat.
I don't give a shit.
Oh,
What?
there you
It's
go,
easy to
live
play.
up with Lonnie Walker.
There's no
Let's get
pressure
back.
in Brooklyn. Of course it's going to be easier to score there. No one gives a shit about the Brooklyn Nets.
Clank.
This is getting
Wide open
irritating.
three. This defense has been horrible on the second unit. Call a timeout, Ham. Yeah, probably, Alanis. You know that's the case. He starts to feel it. There you go. Smart move by LeBron.
Come on, man. Play some damn defense.
Wouldn't you know Lonnie Walker's shooting
These
like
fuckers
45?
now is all Ray Allen on us now?
He's shooting like 45% in the season from three.
I was shit what he's doing, man. This is stupid. Stop leaving him open. He's an NBA player. He's going to make shots.
Max can't guard anyone.
Figure it out. Get him out of there. Such stupid, lazy defense, man.
This second unit has come in, has played absolutely terrible defense.
Wow. D'Lo's averaging almost 21 points this month?
Yeah, he had that 30-point. He had a 38-point game. Really spiked it up. Once he got more time coming off that bruised tailbone, yeah, he's been playing with a lot more confidence. You're just killing the Lakers on those lobs.
Should have stepped up.
Yeah, you're right. He was just doing it because he's so confident right now. He feels he can hit anything. Take it all the way, Christian.
Come on, man. They got to take advantage of these defensive stops.
Oh, that's terrible defense. LeBron looks like he's just gotten cruise control tonight, rough artist. Bad Christian Wood day.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a pool man.
Why is he so upset?
Did you choke on your snacks?
No, man. I'm sick.
You are?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
First time since December 2019.
Damn.
Got my number. I'm getting it out. That's what I was trying to tell Sean. I said, man, I'm getting out. I'm sorry I didn't answer him earlier, but it's just like, man, I needed a rest. I feel awful.
Yeah, whatever's out there has been killing us.
My number finally came up, so. I'm trying to gut it out for you guys out there at the Lakers Fast Break. Trying to see what we can do. So yeah, that was irritating what Darvin Ham said about Rui Hashimura. That's fine that he's on a minutes restriction still, but to be so vague and to be, I'm not going to tell you guys how long he's playing for. You guys got to figure it out. Yep. I remember those days. Now he can't even get any, he can't even get off the bench in Utah. Kid's got the Lakers basketball uniform. Looks like he's all ready to go. He missed everything. Appreciate you joining us. If you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook, and wherever else you are watching us, including Playback. Playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. It's Gerald Glassford and Joe Sorrell. Thanks so much for joining us. Friday night, Lakers and Nets. This is the type of game where people that are not celebrities get a chance to come in and grab some seats. Laker girls. See, simple screen and roll action, Joe. Easy buckets.
No, we got to do it the hard way.
Always. Always. Yep, you're right, Alanist. They could have, and they chose not to. Big mistake.
A dizzle, my nizzle.
Just another day at the office for AD. Although early in the first quarter, he was dominating. It was clearly AD was just too much for the Nets. Tony Lee says, I wouldn't be mad if the Lakers made a minor move for a big and a two-way guard.
Yeah, but who do you trade?
And it wouldn't be probably a minor trade, though. That's the thing. Lakers don't have as many assets to give up as they did this time last year, and that's the problem. That's part of the problem. Right to LeBron.
And one, baby.
Love it when you two are on the podcast. The other day, the podcast was a food channel. We like talking food.
What was the food we were talking about? I forgot.
My gosh, steakhouses. That's right, steakhouse.
Oh.
Somebody asked me about Circus Steakhouse, I believe, and I was talking about that and got to two other good steakhouses here in town, in Las Vegas.
Mastro's, baby.
There you go.
Mastro's. That steak's still on my mind.
Morton's is good. Oh yeah.
How did you make that?
Magic
Really?
Man was also talking about pancakes. Yes. Was that Cam Thomas again? No. Zone. They're doing a zone. Now that's the worst shot you can take right there.
Now they're gonna probably shoot a three, of course.
No
fucking
movement. Break the zone. Another fadeaway. Another bad shot.
Oh yeah.
You can see him. He was starting that. He was planning that out back in the backcourt. Yeah, but Alan, Robert, excuse me, LeBron is going to just tell you off anyway. He's going to say, "Get me the damn ball," even if he's not down low. He's shooting almost 40% though from three.
No, he's been shooting much better this year.
Yeah. It's when he goes like 0 for 5 and he still wants to go ahead and chuck up more threes. Those are the days that are just like painful to watch.
He hasn't done that really this year that much.
No, not as much.
I mean, I'll take a 10-point lead throughout this game and just win.
Yeah, but LeBron and AD both have been playing well, and they're still only up by 10. It just irritates me.
Yeah, it's because those assholes are hitting every three they shoot.
That's something that's always perplexed me, Alan, is about how his free throws are just. He should be a better free throw shooter. I don't know why he's not.
It's the consistent arc in the shot, like a golf shot.
There's
Nice.
And you got him. You should have given him and one because you took a shot in the lower back.
Jesus Christ, people. Come on.
If you see him double clutching.
Are they going to make every three?
If you see him.
11th? 10th?
They're 9th.
Jesus Christ.
If you see him double clutching, Joe, and he's about ready, you have time to go and contest. And Reeves did not do that. Don't get into a 3-point shooting match with them.
What, Cam Thomas now is freaking Scottie Pippen?
He's a 20-point scorer for them. Timeout. Yeah, Alanist, I saw that the other day that they were high up there on that list, and I believe it. That's what Ham's defense does. Gives up those threes. You see how well it's worked for us so far this year. Great to have you here, though, on your simulcast. It's Gerald Glassford and Joe Sorrell. Truly appreciate you watching and listening. Yeah. Agreed, Gervais.
Back in '94.
So this is a full-time gig for you guys with the podcasts. It is, Alanist. We're trying to do every single day of the year. We're trying to make a go of this as far as providing you a consistent feed for the Lakers as best we can. Trying to get as many days in as we can, many shows in as we can to talk about the Lakers. Yeah, so we're at it. Hey, Sean. Whoa, hello. Of course, they turn the camera off right away. I think so, Alan. I think so. What's going on, Sean? How you doing, man?
Hey, Gerald.
Lakers leading. I think they should be leading by more, but they've been giving up threes as is always the case. But we'll take it. We'll take the lead for now. Boy, it would be nice if they. Oh, got lucky strip there.
It's Cam Thomas. There's no luck involved.
Nice. See what happens when you give AD the ball 3 feet from the basket. Why did it take him an entire freaking half season to do that?
Who's the coach again?
No comment. Oh, look, a three-pointer. Wow, what a surprise. These fuckers have made 10 of them already. It's only one half. I really, really hate this defense.
You and I both. Oh, nice. Three every time, Joe. Three every time. How about we guard the three and make them think about what they're going to do next?
Unreal. These motherfuckers have shot 25 threes. It's only one half. That's all they're doing.
Damn it.
Boom. Thank you.
About time we hit one of our own.
Son of a bitch.
You got a frog in your throat, Gerald, or is it a cough coming on?
I've been sick, man, for the past few days. It's just finally hit me really hard today.
Vitamin C.
I've been doing it. I've been hitting everything. I've been sick in 4 years. I knew my time would come up.
Couldn't live in a bubble forever.
No.
I'll be
Yeah,
back.
because they love giving up the threes. It's just that simple. They love giving up the threes.
OKC shot 55. I'm not sure why everyone's so surprised that we're giving up 26, 27 and a half.
Yeah, you got that laptop you're going into the locker room with. Maybe you should type in there, stop giving up so much threes.
not part of his defensive scheme.
Probably not. Once again, it's the Lakers fast break. It's halftime. Lakers lead by 6, 68-62. Really appreciate
Gerald,
it.
you're going to have to expose yourself either with back cuts and drives or the threes with the drop coverage. So it looks like Ham's just going to live with threes.
I'll take the back cuts if I know the AD's back there. I'll take my chances with that.
Then again, we're talking about Darvin Ham. Took him 40 games to realize that if I put AD at the top of the circle and let him work towards the middle, he can drive on slow centers. Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew? Alan, what creativity? Well, you know, Dante, one great thing about playing against a chucker is that even if the chucker is in rhythm, usually the four other guys on the court aren't. So thank goodness we're actually playing Cam Thomas tonight.
All right. Can he do it? Oh, that was a nice pass.
Nope.
He makes the pinpoint pass, and he blows the layup. If I was a good friend to him, Sean, I would never let him live it down.
He's failing the mic and drill, Jill.
Oh, he just lost his shoe. That's funny.
Hmm?
That's all. That's called getting yourself played right out of your shoes.
At least it didn't explode like Zion.
That's true. Alan Gervais says, Cleveland Browns fired their offensive coordinator for an old school predictable offense. I think we are the Cleveland Browns. Great defense. Offense at worst in regular season, but easy to shut down in playoffs. Certainly proved to be the case, Gervais. I like the Texans, man, but I don't know. That's a tough game tomorrow. I only predicted them for my dog, for the doghouse.
Even if you stop Lamar, the run game is so good, you're not going to stop that.
Yeah, I only predict them because Chris already took Kansas City for an underdog.
Of course. I've got Bills fans up the ass with bets. I'm going to be a rich man after this weekend.
Okay, you can put your hand down now. Everybody knows you were shooting.
So you're going to give me the MVP of the entire league, the best quarterback in the NFL, and you'll take the Bills? Let's do it.
Texan coach told us linebacker he likes to run like this, just waiting on the pick.
Gerald, I'll
Yes.
I'll have you know that the Raiders actually made a really good decision today.
With Pierce?
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the team certain those don't always work out well. Where the the beloved assistant coach
Because
gets
the
the big
fact of the
chair.
matter is, Gerald, that organization has needed structure and somebody to kick somebody else in the ass for a long time, and he's the right guy.
Okay, I hope so, man. I hope so.
And I'll have you know, I still do remember you saying the team was trash and all kinds of silly adjectives, and I just want you to know that if they ever do win a Super Bowl, Gerald, the first thing I'm going to do is buy a ticket to Las Vegas. And if you thought that Sam Mitchell's Irish Jake was entertaining, you ain't seen nothing yet when I'm doing it on your lawn, bro.
That would be hard to do because I don't have a lawn.
Okay? Your
A lot
driveway?
of, we have a lot of
Your
rocks
driveway
here.
or your sidewalk? I'll
Yeah,
do it on
well,
your sidewalk then.
We'll do it on the driveway. How about the driveway?
Okay.
I have a driveway because if you do it on our rocks, my front yard and the rocks, you're gonna break your ankle.
Alan, the Raiders need stability first. Fuck a quarterback. They need stability. So don't give me that bullshit right now. Been a Raider fan for 30 fucking years. Don't tell me what I need to know.
Hey! What are you doing? Don't calm down, man. He's just sharing his thoughts with you, man. Calm down. It's okay, man. Raiders are a testy issue to Sean.
I've been sensitive. Alan, you have no idea, bro. Like, you're calling me sensitive about the Raiders? Fuck. You should see other Raiders fans, man. Freaking house hot flowers and snowflakes compared to me, bro.
There's still a base here in town that follows them and whatnot, but it's not like the old days where people get up dressed in black with the
you're
spikes
either a Raiders fan or you're not. Like, I was a Raiders fan when they were in LA first, and then they went to Oakland.
Golden Knights are still more popular in this.
Alan, Randy Moss was a total fucking two-faced asshole. Smiling.
This is Levine's defense. Look at Levine's defense.
Smiling in Art Shell's face, and then when his back is turned, giving him a mean mug. Randy Moss was a fucking prick.
Did you see, Sean? I don't know if you what. Sean, did you see that highlight right there?
Yeah.
Boucher just dribbling right around Levine. That is Levine's defense in a nutshell. If people want to know what it is right there.
Yep.
Just replay that highlight anytime if somebody's just like going off and they think Zach Levine's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Here's the big difference, though.
Hey, Blue. Hey, Juan, and on YouTube. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, Gerald, people forget that, Randy Moss and Jason Williams won a high school title together in basketball. But guess what, Gerald? Jason Williams also won a title in the NBA. And Randy Moss didn't. You know why? Do you know why, Gerald?
Good point.
Because unlike Randy Moss, Jason Williams has something called humility. Humility. Randy Moss thought he was bigger than Randall Cunningham, Chris Carter, and Dennis Green. And then he decided he was bigger than Art Shell and the Raiders. And then he thought he was bigger than the New England Patriots and Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. He is the definition of selfish, inside and out. Doesn't matter, Alan. I don't care what you say. Selfish is as selfish does. Deion Branch.
Well, then who is the greatest? You think Rice was the
Hold
greatest?
on, Gerald. Deion Branch, Julian Edelman, Wes Welker. All those guys have won championships because they were humble. They humbled themselves before the team. Randy Moss was never going to do that. And that's why the prick ended up where he did. Hall of Fame selfish talent. Fuck that guy. Alan, you like him, so you're willing to give him a pass for all his flaws. Same thing with Sorrow and Andy Reid. It is what it is. Yeah, and they lost to Eli Manning, Alan. Eli Manning. Think about that. Oh, by the way, Alan, do you know who was on that team that beat the Patriots? Do you know who was on that team, Gerald?
Who?
Antonio Pierce. Boom.
That's funny. That's funny, Gervais. Everybody at school's like, "Where's Alan? Where's Alan? Where's Alan? Where's he at? I'm collecting my money." Yeah, they did. Of all people, of all quarterbacks. Seriously, you asked these guys in preseason to cut this promo on what is the right way to cut a sandwich. You really waste their time with this.
All these social media teams do this, man. It's really strange the questions that they ask the Blue Jays too.
I would fire my social media. I would fire whoever did this. Plus the guy who dances with a Bibigo bag.
What, the dumpling one?
Yes. I'm like, you're gonna go dance with dumplings? You're fired. Give me all your Lakers swag.
So we have 3 players who shoot over 39% from 3. We're 22nd in the league in percentage. And we shoot only 22 a game, Gerald. Yet the rumor mill says that we're going to acquire a player that shoots 34% from 3. Seems to me that the logical, pragmatic solution would be to find somebody who's actually a pretty good 3-point shooter with less than 5 attempts per game. Not DeJounte Murray.
Well, DeJounte has a career 34. This season he's shooting 38. Just to put in perspective. I know it's not much higher, but
yeah. And Gerald, can we talk about the bozos at the Hoop Collective, the Bozo Hoops Collective?
Okay.
Gerald, they're talking out of their ass.
Don't they always?
Yeah, but like I remember somebody had brought up that they were talking about the Lakers trying to save money. Bobby Marks was really dumb. Like they should have really edited that before they released it because it all sounds stupid. So the Lakers are somehow going to save money by trading Austin Reeves for DeJounte Murray, who Murray makes $5 million more than Reeves does. Somehow that's going to save the Lakers money.
Yeah, I don't know.
They are really dumb. They are really dumb.
Well, the other part of that conversation, Sean, was Bobby Marks saying that's something that you have to think about whether or not the Lakers will want to go and spend over the cap because they're right up at the cap, and if they don't spend over the cap this year, they not only get out of the repeater tax, they will get somewhere in the neighborhood of $13-14 million.
Sure. So when
they're financially incentivized to not go all out for trades.
Sure, and when they when they traded Chris Mim a few years ago to try and save money, it was obvious what they were trying to do. So they're going to do it again. That means just an extra mil in each bus's pocket.
But also gets them out of the repeater tax. I think that's more to me would be the issue. But I personally think while LeBron is playing, you got to try to do what you can to put the best team around him, no matter what the cost. But that's just me. But I know I am also very cognizant of the fact that they are running a business, and ultimately money speaks all. As we see the defense not speaking all right there.
Cam Johnson, who basically couldn't get on the floor after a couple games for the United States in FIBA.
He's got a nice big contract.
Whoopee. Man, that guy's good. Just happens to be on a really bad team. If they ever thought about trading him, I'd be on the phone right away.
Hey, here's a suggestion. Could somebody actually help AD underneath to get a rebound? Would that be great? Wouldn't that be great?
Well, what do you mean, Alan? They're a bad team. They're not really in a position to tank. Because I think it's Alan. I think it's a case of they've got really either very adequate players or very inadequate players, and I don't think you could actually gain equal compensation to balance out the flaws there.
I don't think that trade would work simply because fast. I don't think you can get all those parties to agree without getting more picks involved, which the Lakers don't have.
So, Alan, what would you give up for Mikal Bridges right now? Brooklyn calls you and says, "We'll give you Mikal Bridges." What do you offer for Mikal Bridges? Because if Pascal Siakam got 3 first-round picks, what do you think Mikal Bridges would get? Bridges is a better shooter than Siakam. He's a better defender than Siakam. Christie, Gabe, and a first-round pick. I'd rather do that than DeJounte Murray. Bridges can actually help us on both ends. No Russell Westbrook yips on that one, Gerald.
No, but they're doing terrible on defense. Absolutely terrible defense.
That's right, Alan Est. He's an Iron Man. He's the Iron Man of the NBA. That was a travel by Reeves. Didn't call it.
You know what I would trade Christie, Gabe, and a first-round pick for? Boban Marinovic. There you go.
Gerald. Boban. 34-year-old Boban.
Can't believe it. Who in their right mind would take Christie, Gabe, and a first-round pick for anything? Come on, Alan. Come on, Alanist. Come on.
No. Gerald, to be fair, I asked Alan what he would offer.
Yes. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'm sure.
I asked him.
Sure
and he answered.
Yes. And it was hopefully it was a very facetious answer at that.
Come on. don't we respect Alan's intelligence. We know it's facetious.
I'm high on cold medicines. You have to forgive me.
Coldness. Gerald, don't take too much of that shit.
Where is it? I need more.
It's not good. You'll end up like the kids on South Park, Gerald, just writing drivel.
That's okay. Like
George R.
R. Martin, just take
guard the 3 tonight.
Like George R. R. Martin, Gerald, just take a lot of methamphetamine and write some bullshit.
There you go. They're not guarding, Joe. They're not. They simply do not. This is Ham's design. I'm telling you, this is poor coaching at its finest. You guys talk about it. We gave Ham some compliments, and then sure enough, he goes right back to being Ham. You know, tonight I said on the pregame, I said, you know, the Lakers should take it to Brooklyn. They should. This is a team that's won 3 out of their last 17, and yet this is how it is. This is how it is because Darvin Ham is coaching this team. Give me that damn jacket. I think that
Gerald, you've taken way too much Benylin.
No, but this dude gets all okay. I don't know how much he gets paid, but he gets a lot. He gets all the good swag. So no, it's just bad, Gervais. It's just bad. Appreciate you joining us on Facebook and YouTube. It's Gerald Glassford along with Sean Grice and Joe Soro. The Lakers are stinking right now. Started the second half. It's down 76-74. They've made the major decision to not guard the 3-point line.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Pachanga or the other one, Joe, that's you're right next to?
It's Pachanga.
So funny if, let's say, Joe, we were at the game, and let's say Joe was the one called up there, and he answered it correctly. You get a getaway package to down the street at Pachanga.
Getaway, yeah, that's what it'd be.
That'd be like,
you get a getaway package across your street. Pachanga's gone downhill since the pandemic.
I believe it.
A really good buffet. It's gone.
Were they the ones that did the lobster buffet or no?
I think they did, yeah.
Oh, because I used to always
the crab buffet was good.
I used to see their advertisements all the time on the billboards. Just bad offense right now. Bad offense, bad defense.
The offense is fine. It's their defense. They're not guarding the 3. They've hit 13 out of 30. They're almost 50%. It's time to guard these guys. Stop being stupid. Ugh.
Russell Westbrook syndrome.
Another miss. No help underneath. No wonder the Lakers are one of the worst offensive rebounding teams. Wow. Nick Claxton just scored on you, AD. I would be insulted.
They kept fucking around. They kept fucking around. letting him shoot every open shot, and this is the result now. Now they're hitting a dead time, and now they're paying for it. This is why you guard the motherfucking players. You lose this game, you just shit on the entire week. You dumb fucking coach. Guard the fucking three.
Choke in that gum a little bit, fucker.
What do you know? Defense and transition works.
Should point of attack Dinwiddie right now. And Bridges gets into the lane. 3. Reeves back-to-back layups. Oh my God. Lose the leg warmers, Austin, for fuck's sakes. Have some pride, man.
I thought he was starting on this team. Let me check. Because he's averaging 20-something a game for them. You know what? You're right. He isn't starting for the team. Wow.
Lady, those are the worst hair extensions I've seen in a long time. No, it was the woman behind her with the spaghetti string hair. The guy looks like he's trying to be David Lee Roth. What's up, gotta be?
The alcohol started to kick in. Oh, man. I would have given it to the 3 guys putting socks over their heads, Sean.
Oh yeah, definitely. The suit dudes.
Yeah. My God, I have a sock over my head. I think
No,
I deserve it.
that's commitment. I agree, Gerald. If you're gonna put that thing over your entire body.
That's a good point. Got to be the socks. That's a very good point.
No, he can't. Alanist, he can't. He can't blame it on the cardio, bro.
Another wide open three.
Unfucking believable.
It's
This
part
is
of the
the
defensive
dumbest
scheme,
fucking
gentlemen.
team I've ever seen in my life.
Part of the defensive scheme, gentlemen.
Stubborn, dumb fucking team I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, Russell Westbrook syndrome, Gerald.
So much for that starting lineup. Always, Gervais, always.
The bench scoring: Nets 33, Lakers 7.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, given that Vando's part of that rotation. He has 4 of their points.
Man, Spencer Dinwiddie looks like he could be in a remake of Shaft.
Agreed, Gary. Oh, this is giving me a headache.
That was one of Cat Williams' best roles, Alan. Wide open 3, Rui. Oh my god, I can't believe he hit the rim.
They're just not guarding Vando at all. I see him running around, and he's just like wide open, and they don't even care.
Yeah, no, he's turning. It looks like Rui has replaced Vando as the other cardio bro. Wide open three.
Hey, hey!
Oh, Vando hit a three. Buy a lottery ticket, everybody. Buy a lottery ticket. Scrambling. Still can't get the board.
That's the second one he's fouled.
Mm-hmm. This is really pathetic. I have to say, Gerald, after watching just a few Brooklyn Nets games this year, and that's another one. Wow, that's two in a row. I think that's the first time he's ever hit 2 3-pointers in a row on consecutive possessions.
In stunned silence. Without him, I have a cold. So, Alan, that's funny. Alan,
It's good job, Alan Nest. I think you might win. A good swing passes here. Drive, Reeves. Drive.
goes dead.
Ah, that was awful. I was just going to say, Gerald, that not only do the Nets probably have the worst footwear in the NBA, they're completely uncoordinated too. Red, green, blue.
Doesn't look good.
No. See, you know what? I'm sorry, but lose the pork chop sideburns, please. They were popular in the turn of the 19th century, Dinwiddie. What are you doing? What do you think? You're Ambrose Burnside or something? Oh my God.
Terrible offensive set.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Gerald, unless he's facing up in the post, he's not a very good post player. LeBron James. He's never been a very good back to the basket post player. He did that a handful of times, even after working out with Akeem. Wide open three, Cormac. Vando just let him go by. Wow, they're leaving Rui open like 15 feet away.
Terrible.
Fire at will.
Gotta hit those shots. Wide open looks. Terrible.
He's missed all 3 of his wide open looks this quarter.
We're down by double digits. Just great.
And more. Oh, I was lucky.
Almost a good day, rough artist.
They had a foul to give, I'm presuming.
Yeah. The Lakers were already in the Nets were already in the bonus.
We're already in the bonus? Okay.
Lakers have not been getting the free throws today either.
Gerald, do you have a dehumidifier?
Yes.
Okay, use it.
That's what I'm going to be doing. Don't worry. Got those. I got 2 of them in the house that we're using right now.
Okay. They're fantastic. Were you the first one in the house to get sick, Gerald?
No. Most likely it was my daughter who came back. She was ill when she came back. So,
Okay.
And gave it to the house. Unfortunately, so passed it on.
Damn airports.
That they are. So let's see. Lakers were outscored 38-22 in that quarter.
Pathetic.
The defense has got progressively worse by the quarter. 28-34 to 38.
Bum, bum. I know people make that joke, Alness, but the fact of the matter is that up here in Canada, there was a hockey player who was suspended half the season because somebody placed a bet on his FanDuel account on the NHL. So they're monitored. As soon as that happens in the NBA, that dude's going to be suspended for a long time. They're even told not to bet. Like, they're encouraged not to bet. That's the irony of this whole thing, is that this is not preached or public record. They are explicitly told not to bet. Yet nobody talks about it in the NBA. It's going to bite them in the ass one day. Well, Alan, the fact is that everyone's saying we don't have an identity. Actually, we do have an identity. We're the most consistently inconsistent team in the NBA. That's our identity. I'm not sure why people keep saying the Lakers don't have an identity. Hell yeah, we do have an identity. Just not a good one. I was off D'Lo. Dr. Nukes. You could swap synonyms there. I agree, sir. You could swap synonyms. Said synonyms or cinnamons. My bad. This team's frustrating my tongue. Gerald, is Lonnie Walker really gonna kind of put us on ice over the next couple of minutes? Lonnie Walker. If he spins, he could get around him. Nope. And he still misses. Barking at the referee. Here we go. Dude, you can't finish at the rim like you could. Stop blaming other people for it, man. Oh my God. Not much there, honestly. Could have went either way. He's going back to the basket again. Determined.
Because he gets mad. He gets mad, Magic Man, and that's just like, oh, okay, that's when he becomes that guy, that ball hog.
Yeah, and you disrupt the flow of the offense because of your selfishness. It's one thing if you're making them. It's an man. This guy is just a fucking LeBron sycophant. Wasn't yapping at them beforehand, but as soon as LeBron gets his skims in a bunch, that's when Darvin Ham comes to the rescue. Christian Wood, air ball.
Good pass.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm right to another basket. This is embarrassing.
He missed a point blank Mikan layup. What the fuck? Almost had the chair pulled down underneath him. Wow.
This is bad.
Yeah, this is LeBron's worst game this year.
Wow, Vando, the scoring machine. Boy, is Rodell going to ever let me know about it?
Finish, D'Lo.
Yay, we got it to 10, Magic Man. Against a team that's 3-14 in their last 17 games.
Enjoy your evening, Alan. Because it definitely isn't a part of the Lakers, that's for sure.
I can't say I blame you, especially I know you're an East Coast guy. Why do you want to stay up late for this crap? Al Pacino, Godfather. That's such a weird scene because it's so well known, that phrase, Magic Man, but that's the worst of the Godfather movies. Plus, Al Pacino has a heart attack like 5 minutes later.
Gerald, as far as crying scenes go, though, that one in the Godfather 3 is like top 3, top 5.
Yeah, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just the
no,
timing of that. Everybody remembers that
It's
quote.
not a great film. I agree. It's not.
Yeah, but everybody remembers that quote, but nobody
Mhm.
remembers the fact that Al Pacino dies in the very next scene.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, actually, he dies in that same scene. He dies in the same scene.
It's not the next one. It's the same.
It's the
one,
next
yeah.
sentence. It's the next sentence he utters. Yes. I tried to get out. They pulled me back in. I can't say I blame you, Dr. Nukes. This is awful. Joe's muting by himself. Joe may have hit something. Or someone. You know what? I'm going to give him credit. Yeah, he is looking good tonight. Rodell's going to make me rub it in my face. There's Joe.
I can't unleash. Otherwise, I'm gonna burn everybody out. I'm fucking pissed though.
I can't say I blame you.
These fuckers don't win this game. I'm gonna be pissed. And that motherfucker that sits or stands there with his fucking hands in his dick. I've had it. I've absolutely had it with this team.
I should have had NyQuil, a gallon of NyQuil right now, and should be out like a light in bed. But yet I'm watching this crap.
Well, by all means, take the game off, Gerald. I can grab the wheel.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. I'm here now. I'm gonna vent.
You don't need to.
Because I'll just be like this. I'll be like, oh, Lakers suck, man. Lakers suck. Ouch, Lakers suck. That's all I'll be like, tossing and turning tonight. I got to vent to doubt before I go ahead.
On the plus side, Gerald, we could spend basically the whole hour ripping on Darvin Ham again.
Yep. Oh, that's a great pass, Christian Wood, right to the other team.
So,
Christy, what are you doing?
Christy,
what are you doing?
Mr. Christy.
What are you doing, Christy? You look like so lost. It's like looked like a shell game. It looks like the customer going, "Huh? Where's the pebble?"
Is there something wrong with the central air at crypto.com? Why the fuck are all these guys wearing leg warmers?
I couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's the training staff. This is ridiculous. Sorry about that. I muted when I should have. This was, Alan, but unfortunately, as I kind of alluded to, I didn't have all the confidence in the world when I said it on the pregame.
Mm-hmm.
These are the games you need to get and you need to win. And this is the reason why this team is where it is.
You let a guy that looks like he's got a dead tarantula on his head work your ass. Should be embarrassed. Fucking embarrassment of a team.
Double dribble. And a shot.
Gerald, I hope you listen to what Woj said this afternoon, because as much as I think these guys are really sourced. We were talking about it the other day, Gerald. The Lakers are sniffing around Bruce Brown still. They were sniffing around him before he signed the deal with Indy. They were sniffing around him while he was still in Indy, and now they're sniffing him again with the Raptors.
I just don't know what he does that was going to make this team so much better.
He's not going to do shit, not as long as that dumb fuck is calling the shots. There's no one that's going to make this team better as long as that piece of shit is the head coach. This is fucking embarrassing. It's the most inept fucking run team I've ever seen with this kind of talent. You have two fucking stars on your team, and it looks like a goddamn New Orleans Pelican team without any talent. That's what it looks like. There's no flow. There's no fucking anything. You kept playing with the goddamn fucking bug. You kept playing with it. You guys were up 8. You were up 10. But you stopped fucking playing where it mattered. And they kept staying close, and then look what happened. As soon as their dumb shit couldn't make a fucking layup, they started hitting more. They just kept going. That's why you got to bury these stupid assholes. You don't know how to do that. You're a freaking idiot. You don't know how to coach. Damn fucking page. I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later.
You got it?
Appreciate that. He's not talking to me in general right now, but that's nice. At least he acknowledged my presence. Oh my God. Down 17. Down 17. Down 17. Oh. He's out of bounds, yep.
They should be, rough artist. I would be. Claxton's looking like an all-star against AD right now.
What's interesting there, Gerald, is do you know what the most expensive ticket for as a road so a home team not named the Lakers. Do you know what the most expensive ticket is for a road team?
What's that?
The Lakers. No,
I
I
believe
was
it.
just looking at the ticket prices upcoming for that game against Toronto in April. Do you know what the average ticket price is?
180.
$240.
Jeez.
And I was just looking at the previous game for the Raptors, where I think they're playing the Hornets. Do you know what the average ticket price at Scotiabank for a Hornets game is?
70.
Yeah, around $70. So even with the most consistently inconsistent team in the NBA, there's teams will still try to pilfer the hen house because they know the Lakers are popular.
Yep.
I'm not going to pay for it for this particular team. I would ordinarily. Oh, by the way, do you? I remember you saying you were going on vacation in March, right?
Yeah.
Early or late?
I don't know when spring break is. I forget. Probably mid.
Okay, because I think that April 9th. I think it's that April 9th game, Lakers Warriors. That's looks like a good bet. I'll be going to that one. Be out
Well, that's
there.
good. All right.
So probably make arrangements pretty soon.
There you go. Good for you, man.
Oh, aren't you coming too?
If I'm available, yeah. We'll see what we can do.
That's what I'm asking right now.
Oh, I don't know. I have to see what. Send me the info on it. Send me the date on it, and I'll see.
Okay.
No, we don't want any consistent sets. Alan, I think you just answered your own question. We do not absolutely run any consistent sets. Schwags, Lakers should be embarrassed. Absolutely. LeBron with the second half. Yeah, he did kill the Lakers tonight. Sold in, Welly.
Well, Gerald, we should probably enjoy LeBron's for the next 35, 36 games because he's not going to be a Laker next year.
Probably not. His son is not ready for the NBA, though. Absolutely not ready for the NBA. I don't know. Honestly, there's still speculation whether or not he'll go if his son declares for the draft and all that. So who knows? Franchise makes a mistake after mistake.
It just.
And this is what you get. Sorry, Magic.
It doesn't make any sense for him to stay a Laker, Schwags. It makes no sense. I disagree. I think he could stay on the West Coast. It makes no sense for him to be a Laker. And he definitely wouldn't play with the Clippers. He's not going to play with Kawhi. He's not going to play with Russell Westbrook, and he sure as shit isn't going to play with fucking James Harden.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the Warriors, Aussie. That's likely where he goes. That's what I'm thinking too. That he ends up on the Warriors.
Lonnie Walker having the game of his life, of course, against the Lakers.
Figures. By the way, that guy would be really good on a contender. So
When he's shooting like that, it's when he's not shooting like that that's the problem. Of course, he didn't shoot like that with us.
hey, if you get that performance out of him for one game in the playoffs, Gerald, the trade was
We
worth
did.
it. No,
Just
no,
one
I'm
game.
talking about this year.
Hmm.
Whoever trades for him.
All right.
I'm with the Allen. I'm with the Allen. Like, I'd rather take the cap space over this version of LeBron. All due respect, but, you know, I don't need preambles or prefaces about. Oh, he's one of the 5 greatest players of all time. Right now, he's not. Right now, he's playing like a 39-year-old. And that's not a building block to winning. Yeah, he's playing his age, Alan. Which makes no sense to anyone else except Darvin Ham. Well, and I think we all kind of know what's eventually. Fraggle Rock with the 3 again. Oh my God, it was 33-7. Now, that's got to be the most bench points the Lakers have given up this year. Stepped out of bounds. Man. All right. So it's Ham and LeBron bashing tonight. And there's no excuse for this piss poor, porous, putrid, pathetic effort. He did Shrags. It's just LeBron going to that back to the basket shit is for the birds. He's not good. He's not, first of all, despite the fact that he's still strong, he's not. The the footwork is gone. It's not like he had much to begin with, and he's lost a lot of closing speed, even in a telephone booth. It's not there anymore. And yet, like Alan said, consecutive possession after consecutive possession, he backs his defender down and still can't finish. And then whines to the refs, and we're behind 5-on-4 on D. Dante. Dante with the comment of the night. I want to learn how to swear in a different language so I can be rageful in another tone. Yeah, Alan, it really is. It's like an oil slick. Dante. Wide open. Ooh, Prince. Yep, Dinwiddie 3. Hey, Gerald. Gerald? Gerald? Gerald, are you still breathing? Gerald? Gerald, did you swallow a whole bottle of NyQuil and now you're just laying out on the floor? Hopefully he's on his back when hopefully he's on his stomach when he's doing that shrugs. Gerald? So I might have to do this show by myself because I can't. My co-host is not responding. Gerald, you're sleeping in the chair right now, aren't you? Gerald? Gerald? Gerald, I told you not to take too much of that Benylin, but did you fucking listen to me? Did you fucking listen, Gerald? Oh my god. JHS, gotta love it. Gotta love it. A -4 in one possession. At least AD looks pissed. He was laughing it up the past couple games where we got shit on. At least he's pissed. Is this the one where they finally pulled their heads out of their collective asses and realized that we're ass? We are ass? Game to game? Gerald, I can hear you breathing, so I know you hear us. Gerald?
Hey, Joe. You guys are terrible. You guys are absolutely terrible.
Get your weasel grease, Gerald.
Wishing somebody a happy birthday from all the way across the country, man. That's all. You guys are awful, man. You guys are absolutely terrible. You guys are terrible, man. I'm already feeling sick. It is. I got 100-degree fever, and you guys do this to me, man. You guys are cold, man. You guys are nothing but cold.
Gerald, are you kidding me? I was calling you for like 5 fucking minutes.
What?
Everybody in the chat section, please remind Gerald that I was calling him for like 5 minutes.
I was in the other room. We have a thing where it's a Filipino tradition. Somebody has a birthday in our immediate family. We all get on the Zoom conference and wish them happy birthday. That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was doing. I don't know if you heard me singing happy birthday to someone. Yeah, but that's what we were all doing.
No, we didn't. Just heavy breathing.
No. I was actually in another room.
It was heavy breathing, Gerald. There's no debate about it. There was pretty heavy breathing there.
Yeah, I am part Mexican, but I'm just saying that's so weird because I just I think that was because I put the headset up. I was in another room.
Gerald,
that's so weird.
When you review the show, go back and listen to me. Gerald, are you there? Gerald.
That's not me.
Gerald.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, that was me for like 5 minutes.
Oh, I think that's Joe. He is. Oh, because he's in the other room. He's waiting on StreamYard. He might have picked my mic. Might have picked him up while I was in the other room.
So Joe was getting sucked off.
Somebody must have. Unfortunately, it wasn't me. But trust me, I would be feeling a lot better right now if it was. Hey guys, actually, you know what? I actually want to thank you. Making Sean laugh this much is the best thing that's happened. As the Lakers lose 130-112. I might have to play it back and see what's going on.
Gerald was in the other room.
I was never in that room.
While Joe was getting his weasel greased.
You know what? I think it's one of those things where Magic's laughing so much it makes it funny. Lakers lose. Thanks so much for joining us. Truly appreciate it. Being on the simulcast.
I don't even care that we lost.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to play this back, and I'm gonna have to get the. Yeah, I think I am gonna download this and figure out. And get this as a recording. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this and figure out what's going on. Well, I'm glad we entertained you guys. Truly appreciate it. We'll see you here on the post game. We're going, Sean. I'll see you on the post game, my friend. Yeah, I know. I'm not even high on NyQuil yet.
No, I'm not. I'm completely sober.
Give me another hour. We'll see. I might be high on NyQuil then. All right. We'll see you soon on the playback. I mean, on the post game.
Oh, I needed this.